Welcome back to another Total War video from me. I know it's been a while, and I have an amazing video for y'all. And I played as the Spartans in this game, in this match, with my ally Gallic Rome, which his faction is all the way over here, defending this side of the settlement. He's more of a barbarian faction. What he does in this absolutely shocked me. I actually played, and we're going up against Epirus and Athens, believe it or not. Now, one thing I noticed, Athens and Epirus brought a lot of spearmen. I was shocked, because this doesn't look like a huge army from Athens, but it's still a decent army. What I brought a lot of low-level I brought the Spartan youths. Get some young blood amongst the ranks. I also brought some Pinsipres. Then, of course, we have to have the Spartan hoplites in this battle. We have Cretan archers as my archers. Mercenary Cretan archers, in fact. And we do have some Hilt-Dot archers, which should be good in this battle. Now, I had a plan that I never put into motion in this battle because I changed things up in the middle. But in this battle, you'll be shocked on what my ally had did. Anyway, let's get right on into it. Let's go look at Epirus' army. He is bringing some... Oh no, this is Athens. I forgot Athens is mixed in with Epirus. He's bringing some thorough hoplites with Javi capabilities, good. He's also... Is that just army thorough hoplites? No, he has some piked hoplites as well. Okay, some more elite troops on this front. And he's bringing slingers, I believe. Oh no, these are javelin men. My bad. Epirus is the one that brought the slingers. The slave... Oh no, these are also javelins. I thought I saw, yeah, this is what I was looking at. The slave slingers. I knew I saw slingers in this battle. Now, Epirus split his faction in two. So, he had half of his army over here and half of his army over there. Of course, I sent out some cav that amount to nothing. They get taken out in like a few minutes of this battle because I'm too busy micromanaging the attack on this front. But it was fine. I used them as a key just to have the enemy watch. They serve their purpose. Now, I had trouble organizing my ranks here. Because when the walls collapse, they can kill some of your troops. So I was trying to figure out where they were going to hit the Tauruses. Let's see what my ally is doing. Oh, I totally forgot I brought chariots into this battle. He has one thing of armored chariots, and his general is armored chariots. He's bringing some longsword cohort. He's also bringing some light Roman skirmishers. It's fantastic to bring the skirmishers. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is just beautiful. So my ally actually sallied out. Bear in mind, I saw the beginning of this sally out when I was moving my cavalry over here, like I am now. Smart on Epirus. He noticed I was moving the cabin, because I had planned to go into a rear charge on one of these Tauruses to delay the attack. But he took out all of his men off the siege tower, and that's a smart play. the battle really starts here. This is like the beginning stage. The small brief encounter. It takes a while for... It's either here or over there. I believe the first actual fighting begins here. And as they advance towards each other. These are Italian Marines versus Gallic warriors. Ooh, nice jabby throws. Even the chariots are out in this battle. Look at them roam, looking for opportunities to strike. Oh, look at the chariot going straight through these lines. Epirus was doing it smart. Really trying to defend his army here. I believe we do have some fighting over on this. No? Looks like the fight has not begun. Looks like it's about to begin, though. Yeah, Athens is sending in some of his troops. Let's see the first combat on this side. You can hear the men cheering. No slacking. Everyone ready for the fight. As the enemy charges in. Come on. Getting a few kills there. Not the best jabby throw. And I was very surprised by this. He just stood here. He just stood here for a moment. I guess gathering his troops. But I think I get another volley that kills like 3-4 of his men. Again, I don't know why he did this. He's just eating up. Here we go. Here comes the fighting. But my Spartans shall not fall. They'll hold to the last man. And we have reserves waiting in line behind. And I had some next to the gate in case they try to use these siege towers. Let's get back to... It looks like my ally had taken out the advancing troops on this side. It is now advancing to take on the rest. And this is where I pretty much lost my cav force. Because I was too busy focusing on the attack of these two fronts. My original plan right here was to leave this open, let them come in, block this, and block that. I was going to use these to my advantage. I sided against it and started moving up troops and hold the wall. Because I didn't want them to get a foothold, because I realized I'd be stretching myself thin. But so far, it seems like Athens is starting the charge. Oh, the wall's preparing to come down, and more troops are waiting to come in. Now, I did have my archers come down from their position to start opening fire. They're getting a few kills, not as many, but still a few. I'd set up my Principes to start using their Javi capabilities, get some more kills. Let's see what's happening over here. Yes, my cavalry... I was trying to delay one of their men so they could fall to my allies' forces. Because he's, like, full on selling out. He has, like, pretty much his entire army out here on the battlefield. And sally outs can go 50-50 sometimes. Sometimes they go worse, sometimes they go bad. I thought Epirus was going to go straight to his army. He's not going straight to his army. Because I think he sees these troops coming around trying to block them. So I don't know what he's going to do. We'll come back and see what Epirus decides to do. They're regrouping here. More troops coming in. The floodgates have opened. My ally is sending over reinforcements to hold. I've sent more hoplites. The young youth, because they have to get some experience, these young Spartans. As they're at the line, waiting for battle. And I think it's about this time I start moving over my mercenary Cretan archers to take position up here. Because, look, if you set them here, they have a sniping position all the way on all these men. They got back shots on them. They can get arrows in the rear. Which is having arrows in the back can definitely destroy a unit. I think Athens was trying to overwhelm me here by sheer numbers. So I'm glad I moved forces up to defend here. I think that's the same thing they were trying to do here. And I was holding it with one unit, holding back 3. This is about, what? 4? I would say about 400 men in this one area. Now, oh. I did not see this. So apparently Epirus has formed a defensive stance with his forces here. I don't know what my ally's gonna do. Maybe he's gonna skirmish them down or charge in. Or, wait, he has 2? Oh, no. I thought these were 2 chariot units. My bad. It looks like he's preparing his men to fully encircle them. Honestly, if I was Epirus, I would have tried to get these forces over here. Because this is a good chunk of his army. This is basically half of his army gone. And, well, it's not gone. It still could put up a major fight. But his forces are all over the place. He has to micro from over here and here. Now, he still has a decent amount of forces left. But if those fall, this is all he has left. So Athens is taking the brunt force and starting this attack. To where me and my ally are doing everything to make sure Athens doesn't get a foothold in the settlement. Because if Athens gets this, it would make the defense 10 times harder. Because we have to guard this street, this street. He could set up his javelins or his archers here, and it can go over the wall, hitting my troops. So he definitely have the advantage if we let him have the settlement. Especially if I let him have the settlement, my ally would be stuck outside and would have to go over the entry points they made. So, again, my ally is doing a good job surrounding the enemy here. Ooh, nice volley. Now, I think this is most of his army. It is. He only has about 4 units in the settlement. This is his entire army out here. And, oh, he's going to... I have to know. How many kills do those chariots have right now? Wait, am I reading that right? 300 and rising. Wow. Where are they at now? Almost 400. Oh, those chariots got a bunch of kills. Yeah, they absolutely decimated Epirus' army here. Now here, again, I'm holding. We missed it. Apparently, they found a loophole and tried to get around, but I quickly maneuvered my men to block them. I think about a minute or two, I tell my ally to charge the rear of this unit to surround them. I think it was about now because I'm sending over more forces. My beginning ranks of the youth guard, the youth Spartans have fallen, but they did their job. They held the best to what they could. Now we still got some youth in here. But pretty much all my youth guards have been used up. Which is only leaving my experienced Spartans. Which is good for later in this battle when we gotta deal with troops. Oh, this was bad. This was bad on his part. You can see the arrows coming down from above. A perfect positioning for those archers. I'm using every advantage I can get here. In fact, I've moved up most of my army. I still have a few units here. I've got these pikemen all the way in the rear. In case it came to like a last man stand where I had to hold here, I brought pikemen. It looks like my ally is advancing to take on the rest of Epirus' army. Which is good. If he can separate Epirus from Athens, I think I can just deal and wipe out Athens by myself. But yeah, we taken out this Athens troop. And now my Principes can throw their spears. Fun fact, the Principes are the only javelin spearmen in the Spartan faction. So I brought them just so I could use their javelin capabilities. Because I knew I needed them in this battle. My line is starting to crumble, but I already sent up some Spartan hoplites, an elite unit more than the Principes. And they're going to hold here. We can see we got some javelins from my ally. The skirmishers, I believe. We get some more hoplites coming this way. And he's telling them, reinforce the lines. The Spartan youth won't hold forever. At this point, I noticed that my line was getting pushed back. Athens was trying to push me back, and he was doing a good job. But every time he would push a unit back just a little bit, I sent up a reserve. Just in case he managed to open a point. And these skirmishers ran out of ammo and decided to charge the javelins. Also, I think I got some archers in the battle now. Yeah. I started running out of ammo on a few of my archer units, so I rushed them into battle. Here, I'm holding well here. My Principes are pretty much back to the wall. And my hoplites are holding 2 units of... What? Oh, Italian Marines. We can handle... Oh, these are also noble hoplites. They're tired, though, while my men are fresh. I'm gonna win this fight here. Now, my ally, I have to say, thank you for being such a good player, even though he was micromanaging here. Dealing with Epirus. He was also micromanaging within the city and filling in the gaps I had left. So I gotta say, excellent player. Well, I was focused on this part of the battle here, because I saw like there was an opening. I had left an opening here for the enemy to come through because I didn't notice my Spartan youth had fallen. So he sent in his troop of longsword cohort to fill in my ranks. That's what teammates do. They support each other. Like, I delayed the enemy out here for him, so he could advance, and it wouldn't get back to his army. Epirus' ranks are all scattered over the place. Those chariots are about to get another nice charge in. Oh, no, we got some... Looks like we got some more troops from my ally. Gallic warriors. Again, If we can destroy this here, we win. Athens is all but destroyed here. I start rushing some Principes at the javelins to get them out of there. If you noticed, I used all my reserves here. And I think the last of my army, yeah, the last of my army is coming through to this defense. We could have gone for a layered defense, but we were winning here. We were confident. We have these, we put this unit, these two units into a triangle, so they have to go through 2 units. So if that one falls, we can just encircle this one. Or I can, at least. The Athens had committed their only general into the fight. Although, we only have, like, 1 or 2 soldiers fighting here. But, still, it's a fight. It looks like he's reformed. Epirus is reformed. Looks like he's using the siege towers to his advantage for defense. Smart on him. But this is when I was telling my ally he should rush this unit out and face him. I think he was too busy micromanaging on the outside to notice. So I did this. I sent my Spartan hoplites around through his ranks to get behind him. To go straight for these slingers. He doesn't notice until the last minute here, after I got my charge. I killed about a few of the slingers. Then I pulled out. I was like, fall back, because he could easily just send another unit and surrounded that hoplite unit. So this is what I did. I plugged the gap. I made it to where no more reinforcements can come in, so we destroy his other units inside the settlement. His fleeing men cannot leave the settlement as well because they had to go through my Spartans. Oh, we've got that one Spartan that arrived late. He was like, sorry, I was out there fighting some Athenians, or Epirus soldiers. Oh, you're all good, man. How many kills did you get? Yeah, I got a few kills. And Epirus does this. He charges in another unit. I'm sorry, I would have kept it out because you're dealing with my ally who is attacking at every possible opportunity here. I guess he was trying to free up this unit here. Oh. And about this time of the battle, Athens is all but destroyed. We got pockets of men. This unit's about to fall. He's got hoplites. He's got javelin men. Another javelin unit, I think. And his general. Which really is not much. He's like 4. And the rest of his army is being focused down by the chariots. Of course. Who are up to 500 kills. Wow. And right into the ranks of the enemy. Oh. Beautiful chariot charge. Oh, he's going straight for the slingers. Oh, that will destroy a unit. My opinion, if Epirus, because the armies are basically destroyed. In my opinion, what the attackers could have done to gain the advantage, if he used this siege tower. They place a siege tower here, I would have to convert a unit onto the walls, which could leave an opening for Epirus if they had done that. Because for like half of this battle, I had a unit like right here. until I had to move them to reinforce. Because I was worried they were going to use this siege tower. And of course, I didn't want them to put archers on there and to get my men. Because they could easily counter by sending in troops. And look, the general, my allies' general, comes in to celebrate with the Spartans and his troops as they celebrate with a banquet. This was an amazing battle. It's been a while since I've done a Total War battle. I hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe.